Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to your place of chill that is the coffee company. It's suddenly become really sunny. It's quite nice, really. It's quite nice. It's rather warm in here. Might have to open the door a bit because it's just on that edge, but we should be all right. Hopefully you are all well. It's been a long couple of days and we had quite a monumental stream yesterday. So we're just going to chill out here today, have a chat with everyone, and then we're just going to be nice to each other, I think. I think that is the plan. I desperately need a coffee. But before we have a coffee, let's see who has been in the chat so far. It's Bobby K. Big up, buddy. I think he's no longer here since he sent this at 11:14 a.m. UK time. So that was early in the morning for Bobby. So hopefully you're having a great day at work, buddy. Mr. Stewart, good afternoon, Ben, and everyone in chat. Won't be in, but have a great day and take care. Purple and gold indeed. Mr. Sheriff. The sheriff is in town. Catfish beware. Afternoon, everyone. Afternoon, Ben. Afternoon, Sheriff. Hopefully you're well. Mr. Jason Bell. I can't stay long today, but I had to get a few minutes of morning chill in. Hopefully you're well, Jason. Hopefully having a great day. Great to see you added the scarf. Great stuff. Big up Deza. He's also got the purple. Big up Ben, big up Derek. Hopefully you're well. And the number one Agam bar in the world is in the house. Big up Chris. Hopefully you're well. I should probably actually share the stream. Let's do that, shall we? Let's do it. Might as well get a few extra viewers in, maybe. Here we go. Let's put it in there, and there. Let's do it. Bang, bang, bang. Live now. So hopefully you might do something. But how is everyone today? How is everyone? It's a really lovely day. Really calm as well. The lo-fi is really helping as well. It's interesting because most of today I've been listening to country music. I'm back on the country music binge fest, what I call. I love my country music. I discovered a couple of new artists yesterday who I've become sort of fans of. I've added a couple of their lovely tunes to my playlist. And yeah, so that I've been in the sunshine, country music on. It's been a great day. It's going to be another long weekend. It's already Wednesday. It's unbelievable, really. Unbelievable. And having a great one. Amir Achi, shalom. Big up. Hopefully you're well, Achi. Serenity. A bit of serenity, a bit of zen is what we're here for. How is everyone doing today? Quiet day, but the sun is out. Big up, everyone. Yep, it's definitely quiet day, but the sun is out. I'm really enjoying the sun. Let's make a coffee. I've had quite a lot of 109E recently. So we'll have Twilight Princess. We'll have some Twilight Princess. I do need to... I've got your present from Mr. Daigle, Nick, and you need to pick that up. I have your present from Mr. Daigle. When I mean present, I really mean package, but... But when you got the time. Be up, Cove, you biscuit inner. Biscuit inners are all welcome here, and coffee. Yeah. We'll come and see you in tomorrow morning. Great stuff. I'll be here tomorrow morning. I'll be here. Hopefully you're doing well, Coves. How is everyone? I think everyone needed a bit of zen. It's going to be a long weekend. Saturday with everything going on Saturday. That coffee smells great. Oh. Too fine, but well. What time will you be open? I will be here at 10 a.m. That's when I will be here. I'll try and get here earlier at like 9:30, but we will be here at 10. Quiet day, absolutely not. Have a biscuit. Shut up, Ian. Shut up, Ian. Let's have a coffee. Not my greatest frothing, but oh well. I've done worse in my career. I actually need to go through some of that Biscoff sauce. Much more civil this week. Yes. Hello. 10 a.m. is fine. Awesome. Very good afternoon. May I ask if you're doing any more barbecues? I have not spoken to anyone in terms of barbecues. Maybe, but we would have to buy ourselves a barbecue because we binned Rez's one because it was absolutely. Okay, Nick. Okay. We would need to purchase ourselves a barbecue because we don't have one anymore. Rez's one was a bit decrepit. And since then, we've got our table. So I don't know what we'd do. We'd have to have a freestanding one. I might buy ourselves a barbecue. I'll see how much a Weber one is. Or just a freestanding barbecue. I'll have a look. I'd love to do one. Depends on the weather. The landscape has changed a bit. I'm with you, Ian. Biscuits and gravy sounds good right now. Great stuff. Great stuff. If this is going to work, come on, computer. Is it going to work? Is it going to work? Is it going to work? Oh, no. I hate hearing myself. There you go, Nick. just in case, if you want to have some fun. But oh, that's fluffing a bit already. But we will have to see if the barbecues are going ahead. I'd love to do another barbecue because they're always fun, and now we've actually got space for people to sit at a barbecue. So I'll have to speak with Mr. Rez and co, Mr. Nick. But yes, great stuff. You really should have been for ages, but you've got it now. You've got it. You've got it, just in case. But hello, Carl Higgins. Hopefully you're well, buddy. Hopefully you're well. I'm with you, Ian. Biscuits and gravy sounds so good right now. Love your logo, Lisa. That's a great one. I love that logo. Big up, Daniel Sandoval. Hopefully you're well. Oh, that's one I need to do. I need to give Hollywood Phil a lot. I'm going to do that after the stream. I'm going to do a Hollywood Phil logo. I'm going to do that. That's going to be great. Like we could do like the Hollywood sign, but with Hollywood Phil. Hashtag Phil Army. But boom, yeah, boom. You're the next one on the list, Hollywood Phil. I'm fast tracking you, buddy. Hi everyone, big up. Hashtag Levy out. Hopefully you're well. Hopefully you're well. Hopefully everyone is doing well. It's not all cracked up to be. You could say Frank Lampard is a blue spanner too. He is, absolutely. He is. He is indeed. But what we've got today is a really lovely day. And I really like a nice day. Logo credit to everyone. I love it. I can't see the small print says Chica, Lisa. Yeah, it does. It does. But it's great. It's all in the fine details with someone like me. It's one of the things I've always tried to do. I love those little details. Mostly probably because I grew up playing what's it called? Stuff like Call of Duty Zombies, Legend of Zelda, any other games with Easter eggs in them. I don't know. Loads of games. Destiny, Destiny has got a lot of little Easter eggs in it. I've always been a sucker for those little details. Details are great for me. I'd like to add a bit more. You can't see. I need to stick a couple of my photos up. One of my pictures, and I always like to have, whenever I'm working in a coffee shop, I like to have at least one Disney reference. I've got one up there, but I'd like it to be a bit more there. I want to add a few. I want to add a few more little things. I love my sign that says "Fueled by Country Music," fueled by coffee and country music. I've got a fit picture of my shop. Red Dead 2 has a ton of Easter eggs. It never interests me, Red Dead, except that I like cowboys. The game I've always wanted on the PlayStation is I don't know if it's on the. I don't think it is, to be honest. I want Sea of Thieves on the PlayStation. That's what I know Rare is an Xbox game, but that could have done so much better had it been on the PlayStation as well as just the Xbox. Because only being on Xbox and PC, you're still sort of having the same player base. If you had that extra player base I'd love that idea of having a couple of friends that you just go and troll and sink people's boats, and people try to do the same with you. Like, imagine if you had a boat of, let's say, myself and Kuva and maybe Kuva Junior. We would absolutely, we'd be hilarious. And a massive Sea of Thieves exists. It's more of an arcadey thing, but Sea of Thieves, they had it in the clasp. They had it in the clasps. They could have done it. They could have made it so good. Yes, you can. You can. You can. Kuva and I on a pirate ship. Some of my friends would play Sea of Thieves and would sin to their victims before. So exactly. That's the sort of stuff I like. But it was never on. I would love to play that game. Probably. It's slightly before my time, Spyro the Dragon. I've never actually played Spyro. Really should. When Spyro was a thing was the time I was playing Nintendo games. Hence why I always go back to Nintendo games. In 9 days. New Legend of Zelda comes out in 9 days. I'm excited. I'm gonna play that game until my thumbs bleed. It's great stuff. Oh yeah, I didn't tell you guys because I was busy with Brian yesterday. But on Monday, on my birthday trip out, I found the first guitar that I think has got away from me. I think it's still in the shop, but I cannot afford it. I found a lovely Les Paul. I found a Les Paul so nice that I couldn't stop thinking about it for about 5 hours. I still can't stop thinking about it. Oh, that guitar was lovely. That was a lovely guitar. I really want that guitar, but I'm not going to get it. It's unfortunate. Luckily, I think I've already found something I think is going to be the number one for the foreseeable future. But my word, that Les Paul, that was something else. That was lovely. It was an iced tea. It was a Les Paul standard, 60s spec, which I'm starting to gravitate towards those thinner 60s necks. It was lovely. It was so easy. Catfish, snakes, and trolls. You're not in Kansas anymore, Dorothy. Absolutely. Hello, Scott. I actually still got to send you that what's it called? That new logo. Had to get that greeting in before I get banned by Barry. The shoe is on the other foot, Scott M. Usually it's you, the mod, and Nick, the person, but now it's the shoe is on the other foot. I've got my red shoes on, Kuva. Yeah, he's got his red shoes on. Not that you ever wear red, because that would be for stupid. We don't like red unless it's Canada. Skip's been taken away. That looks so dangerous. So yeah, I found a really lovely Les Paul. Iced Tea Burst, which is something I didn't think I would like. But it was really good. I do like that Iced Tea Burst. I got a SNES Mini. I relive my days of Super Mario World and Donkey Kong. Great stuff. Great stuff. Big up the cough. Hello to all you lovely folks in chat. Big up Welsh Stuart. Hopefully you're well. Great logo. That's a really good one. Hopefully you're well, miss. Hopefully you're well. I played Donkey Kong. That's going to be clipped. I played Donkey Kong 64 when I had my I still got the N64. I'd love to play that game from start to finish on a better console. I don't think they've ever reissued that game, have they? Unless you Donkey Kong. It's rumored. I'd love to play Donkey Kong 64 on the Switch. As much as I like the N64 controller because it's iconic, I hate the N64 controller. It's just the weirdest controller ever. Like, it's got 3 prongs, yet you hold it like that instead of like a normal game control with the stick in the middle. And also input lag. Input lag on the N64 was crazy. So just need to reissue that game on the Switch, and I'll be happy. That was a great game, Donkey Kong 64. N64 control was the dog's bollocks. I know it is, but I just did not like. It's not a comfortable controller at all. It's probably the most uncomfortable controller, bar the PlayStation 3 control is a really uncomfortable controller. That was indeed a strange controller design. Yes, it was. N64 and Sega Mega Drive were the best. They're good ones. The most comfortable controller is the Xbox 360 controller. That is the most comfortable controller. Golden Axe on the Mega Drive, yep. I also had the first PlayStation. Tomb Raider was my thing. Great stuff. Big up, Bob Jet. Love your work, sir. Love your logo. What I need to do is I need to go through all the logos and start making the backgrounds a different color. But it works on the logos. It was Spectrum 64 on my day would have given you something to moan about. Yep. I love playing with my own joystick. Yes, he does. That's true. GoldenEye revolutionized multiplayer games. All first-person shooters derive off of GoldenEye at some point. Golden Axe, Road Rash, and Streets of Rage on the Mega Drive. Oh, mate, the amount of hours I wasted on those 3, yeah, they're great ones. That was a great game, absolutely. The original Tomb Raider. Road Rash, loved that. Road Rash was a good one. Really liked on the N64. The old Lilac Wars, or otherwise known as Star Fox 64. That was a good one. I think possibly the first iconic game that I ever played was Simpsons. Simpsons Hit and Run. That was the first iconic game I played. From what I can remember, I played loads of them. Obviously, Pokemon Stadium I played. Pokemon Stadium 2, the original Lilac Wars. We never had Super Smash. My brothers never played Super Smash until the GameCube for some stupid reason. But I've still got my original copy of Pokemon Yellow. True, proper, absolutely. Sensible Soccer on the Amiga, showing my age. Yep, Sensible Soccer. Anyone remember the Way of the Exploding Fist? Ah, yeah. Banjo-Kazooie, iconic. Overall, though, give me Commodore 64 and copy of Pirates and Elite. It was so good for like thousands. Absolutely. The N64 was a console that just did not break. That was a bomb-proof console. Anyone remember the old chip PlayStation 1? Yep. Kung Fu Master on the chippy arcade machine. Yep, that's a good one. The way of the exploding fist. Punch the ball. Punch the ball. What would you say is the most iconic game you've ever played? I think for me, it might be Simpsons Road Rage. Road Rage. Road Rage is was it GameCube, but it was also on a couple of. Road Rage was good. That was a good game as a little arcadey Simpsons game. But Hit and Run that was hilarious. That game. Spy Hunter. It's Bobby K again. There he is. Big up, Bobby. Hopefully you're well, buddy. I got the 128. Big up. Big up. I remember the original Space Invaders blew me away as a kid. Yeah, Zelda or Pokemon. I didn't grow to love Zelda, until I was much older. But I remember playing Ocarina of Time on the GameCube when they re-released it when they released Wind Waker originally. They released it with a port of Ocarina of Time. Absolutely, Bobby. Absolutely. Math not adding up. If you left, you wouldn't be that every morning. Absolutely. Defender or Asteroids? I'm still tempted to get a replica of the arcade gauntlet, full job in the cabinet, and a coin slot. Yeah. Have Italian 90 on the Mega Drive. Yeah, that's a good one. Anyone seen the Gran Turismo? Actually looks. Gran Turismo has always been interesting because they get the graphics spot on, but it's too much of a simulator. It feels too clunky for me. Whereas a lot of the other driving games are the opposite. They don't have the realism, but they've got sort of the. Always a Gran Turismo guy. Always been a Gran Turismo guy. Donkey Kong was good. Bit of a four-player game, but yeah, he is. Preferred the first one original. Gran Turismo 2 is very good. Back to work, unfortunately. Have a great day. Have a great day, Bobby. Have a great day. Hopefully you're well, Simon H. Hello, hopefully you're well. Hopefully you're well. Frogger! Big up, Lise. Big up, Lise. Gauntlet was a classic. First, Halo 2 is better. Halo 2 is better. Not that I ever played it. Halo 2 is the godfather of competitive games. Halo 2 is the godfather of all the toxicity in gaming. All trash talking originated in Halo 2. Halo 2 was that. If you've ever watched old Halo 2 tournaments with some of the people in there, like Scott Gundy, his name, he was always called Gundy. That was his gamer tag. That some of the things he would say to people, they were mind-boggling. That wouldn't get along. That wouldn't fly now. Nothing racist, but things like if he played a diabetic player, because there are a couple of diabetic players, of course. There are loads of people with diabetes. He'd say to them after he killed them, "I just gave you an insulin shot." It was like horrible things they would say to each other in Halo 2. Halo 2 was the origin of all trash talking gaming, and that's why it needs to have a piece. It's got to be a spot in our heart. Street Fighter's great. Pac-Man as well. Pac-Man's great. Love Pac-Man. Right, have to get the kids. Big up, Nick. Hopefully you have a great day. We will see you soon, buddy. We will see you tomorrow. Absolutely. Look forward to it. Shall be a laugh, as always. But I do miss that sort of that old school competitive gaming vibe. It's disappeared from a lot of the gaming. It's got a bit too, what's it called, professional for my liking. Or old school comp card. That was a laugh. That was trash talking's always a good thing in games. You got to have that. Anyone seen Tetris? No, I haven't. I need to see it. I think I'm going to have to watch some movies. I watched two Indiana Jones films yesterday. It was great. StarCraft was incredible. StarCraft is great. StarCraft is a national sport. Absolutely. MOBAs, StarCraft and League of Legends they are. StarCraft and League of Legends are something else. They are borderline professional sports because of the money involved. You'll see 30,000 people watch a StarCraft tournament, like in stadium, not just like online. You'll see upwards of 30,000 people. I'm gonna be like, yep, I need to watch that. Remember the old days where you could load the game from a tape? Took 34. Absolutely. Just making sure that's working. Can you remember Wonder Boy? Nearly completed. Yeah, no, that's no, I can't remember Wonder Boy. Spectrum is the leading good guys in Captain Scarlet, not a game. Used to get the sound of it as well. Yeah. Woo! Big up Phil P. Big up Phil P. Hopefully you're well. But yes, hopefully you're well, Phil. Phil me. Need to do Phil P's one's going to be great. No, not Phil P. Hollywood Phil's one's going to be great. I'm going to do the Hollywood sign, but I'm going to make it purple and gold. That's going to be great. Jet Set Willy was an incredible game on the Spectrum. Never completed it, but not close. I remember that computer. Afternoon, Phil P. Afternoon, Commodore 64. Yes, it was. One of the things I would really like is I'd like one of those. I'd love a PlayStation 1 with the old screen it came with, because we had one and my brother broke it, because my brother breaks everything. That I would like one of those old FIFA games on that. Hi Ben. Hi all. The king of the logos times the Phil Army. Levy is toast. Absolutely. ColecoVision. I was more of an Atari boy. Great stuff. Atari's good. My parents bought me a Commodore 64 and I worked my arse off on paper round to buy the Spectrum to go with it. Best of both. Absolutely. The amount of pocket money my brother saved to get a Nintendo 64. I mean, that was a big deal back in the day. I remember being at Toys R Us in Newbury Park. For anyone that knows that where it is, I miss Toys R Us in Newbury Park. That used to be my Friday afternoon. You'd leave King Solomon at 1:15 because that's for the time King Solomon finished on a Friday. My mum would take us to McDonald's and then we go and look at toys in Toys R Us. Best ever. I used to love going to Toys R Us. Either that or I'd get on the 167. 167 from Full Wheel Cross. But again, for anyone that knows Barkingside geography. And we'd get the 167 to Loughton High Road. And that was when the 167 went all the way to Debden. The 167 doesn't go to Debden anymore. It stops at Loughton Station. But you'd stop outside the Wimpy and you'd go to Pizza Hut. And you'd have the all-day buffet. Not the all-day, you'd have the buffet. I miss it. Don't grow up. Bring back the old things and let's don't grow up. Pizza Hut. Toys R Us. All right, it's back in the States. It needs to be back here. I miss Toys R Us. I miss Toys R Us. Full stop. One hell of a shop back in the day. Absolutely. Afternoon Squire to Carl. Games took 15 minutes to load on cassette with no load, and then it wouldn't work. Yep. Did anyone in here play Tonic Trouble? Tonic Trouble was a hell of a game. I used to love Tonic Trouble. That's one of the games I'd like. Another one of those games I'd like to have on the Nintendo Switch. And Tonic Trouble was brilliant. Like much better than its brother or the Rayman. I used to love Tonic Trouble. Super Ed. What a game that was, Tonic Trouble. I might even watch a full playthrough of it. Someone must have a full playthrough of Tonic Trouble on YouTube. I agree. Grown Up has been a mistake. I try to avoid as much of it as I can. Absolutely. It isn't available online store only in the UK. They will bring back if HMV. If HMV is coming back, Toys R Us can come back. I miss Toys R Us, but I did go to the Stranger Things event at the old Toys R Us in Brent Cross. Great stuff. 167, I thought that went to Ilford. It did. So it went from Debden to Ilford. So that was a long way. That was a long bus route. It went from Ilford to Debden, and it went from the other way around, of course. But that was... That when I used to live in Chigwell back in the day, I used to live in Cortland Drive. Again, it's another one of those things. If you know that geography, Brook Parade, what a place! Brook Parade. But yeah, the 167 that was my sort of my other lift. If my mum didn't pick me up. 167. I went on that bus a lot. I was elite at GoldenEye in N6. It nearly cost me my degree. Great times indeed. Afternoon bed and all in chat. Follow me. Be up. Wise words. Nope. You've given it up. Wipeout on PS1. A game that was really great on the PS1 was Circuit Breakers. Circuit Breakers was awesome. And also the old Lego Racers. Destruction Derby. Yes, Destruction Derby was also good. I remember that. That was great. Circuit Breakers was a great game. That was a really good one. The old Lego races, the old build a car music, that's still etched in my brain. That's so awesome. Afternoon all, big respects. Hello, Aaron. I've never seen you in chat before, so hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you're doing well. He says big respect. Another old school game, Bomber Man. Old school game, Bomberman. I never played Bomberman actually. But welcome to the chat. Welcome. We're talking old games today because we've got nothing else to talk about. On PS1, I used to love Metal Gear Solid. I didn't get into Metal Gear Solid to Metal Gear Solid for the Phantom Pain, the latest one. I would love to play through that. The quiet music. That was the music of Metal Gear Solid is just epic. Quiet's theme. That was a beautiful soundtrack. Wasn't it just classic game? Was Destruction Derby the one that said you were about to get wrecked? Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Time Splitters and SSX Tricky. Time Splitters was. Oh, how many of you guys remember the bowling alley? What's it called? Not City Limits. Oh, if you what's the old bowling alley near us? The one on the way to Romford. I'm gonna have to Google this. There's an old bowl. If you go from Barkingside all the way past the Power League, over the roundabout, and make a right, go all the way towards Romford before you reach that dual carriageway. That bowling alley. What was it called? What's it called? It's that's all. Oh, what was it called? Oh, was it Hollywood Bowl? Is it Dagenham? I don't think that was Dagenham. I think it might be actually. Was that technically PS1 Metal Gear Solid was the best of the lot? Yeah. International Track and Field was Ultimate Button Basher. Was it Namco? Possibly it was Namco. Silent Hill, Resident Evil, Rollerball. I need to look up the one that's near me. I'm going to have to find it. Google Maps is a thing. Google Maps. So let's find. Let's find Barkingside. Rollerball. It's the City Pavilion, is what it is now. I don't know if it's still is it? It is technically Dagenham. Who would have thought? Technically, it's Dagenham. But that was a great place. Yes. Once upon a time, I think it was called Rollerball. But it was epic. That one was epic. I think everyone from this area went there for a party. Big up James Paul. Hopefully all well. Hopefully all well. For my damn it. Karate. And we used to go there on a Friday after KS back in the 90s. Yes. Google Maps tells Porkies. Rollerball also had Quasar. But that was the was it called Rollerball when I was there? It was either in Chigwell Row, I thought. What's Phil P sending? Phil P sends you answer the text. Chigwell Row. It might have been Chigwell Row. But yes, it's that one. Mark's Gate is the where it is. It is Rollerball. It's located in the City Pavilion. Collier Row. But this is the one we went to. It's the one nearer to Barkingside. If anyone that went to King Solomon or went to a school in that area knows. What a place that was. It's near Collier. It is Collier Road. You're right. Collier Road. Off Whalebone Lane. There we go. We've learned a bit. I don't know the street, but I know exactly where that place is. It's definitely Collier Row. What a place that was. Yeah, that was some good times. That was fun reminiscing about. The only decent thing about KS was going out and leaving KS. KS was a time. KS was a time. Good times. I might have to do that again. Phil P, we should go bowling. And then instead of doing the bowling, we should play the arcade games. Just like the old times. We should do that. Let's go. Let's go bowling. That's it. Yeah. Don't play bowling. Just go and play the arcade games. That's the one. That's what we all did. Bubble bobble. Okay. That's what we've got to do. Phil P, we're doing it. 90s party. That we need to go to the manager and ask him to play 90s music as well. Bit of Ace of Base. Up for it. I'll be in touch. Let's do it. Let us do it. That'd be hilarious. Spurs YouTube bowling party, and we should stream it. We should totally stream that. I don't know how we would stream it or if there's even any Wi-Fi in there. But let's go. Let's do it. We're doing it. Spurs YouTube. Up, up, down, down, left, right, B, A for bubble, bobble. Great stuff. Back in the day when others were bowling, I'd throw 10p in the arcade machine and outlast their entire game. I was forced to leave each time, and every week I was top of the high score list. Lol. Yep, I bet you were, Cooves. I bet you were. Spurs YouTube bowling tournament. We've got to do it. Stream the thing. I'd love to stream that. I think that'd be hilarious. 1942. Now there's a game. I've never played that one. Never played that. I wonder if they've still got Time Crisis at the old bowling alley. I bet they do. I want to play. No, Time Splitters. Time Splitters. Oh no, was it Time Crisis? Yes, it was Time Crisis. I want to play Time Crisis. You've just described my teenage years. Used to go to Rowan's in Finsbury Park behind enemy lines, Double Dragon 2, Streets of Rage, Odyssey, absolutely. Time Crisis Defo, that's a blast from the past. Absolutely, Aaron. That was one we started, possibly. Time Crisis was epic, yeah. Let's all go there and play Time Crisis. Can you have a bowl because Skittles is a big thing down here. Great stuff. I am terrible at bowling. I don't care. I'm terrible. Yeah, Time Crisis was the one with the handheld gun. Yes, it was. Time Crisis. Time Crisis 2. Epic game. Street Fighter 2 and Mortal Kombat were big arcade games, but absolutely. I won a minion in one of those crane grabbing machines in the bowling alley in Braintree a few years back. Great stuff. Hi, Disabled Team. Hopefully you're well, buddy. Hopefully you're good. Hopefully you're good. Awesome game, yeah. Awesome game. We have been talking about, for all new viewers of the show, or people that have just joined in, we are talking about old games we used to play at bowling alleys. Because that's what we like to talk about. Time Crisis, man. That was a hell of a game. House of the Dead. House of the Dead. The old racing games on there was always good. The problem is my brother would always thrash me because my brother was actually quite good at driving games. Which he should be because he's actually a good driver, sort of. Spy Hunter. How many channels have you painted purple and gold today? None, actually. We are going to do Hollywood Fills, though, after the show. We've done quite a few. We've done almost every Spurs YouTube channel. Almost all of them. But we will get there. We'll get there. I am terrible at bowling, but always a laugh. Absolutely. What was the football game arcade where the goals seemed huge white? Yeah. Oh, I can't remember. I'm mad on Red Dead Redemption. Red Dead Redemption is a good game. I've never played it personally, but I've always loved watching playthroughs of it. Always. Breaking news. Breaking news. Jude Bellingham is in advanced talks to join Real Madrid. I know we're not a football show, so we've got that's the breaking news. Actual breaking news. Actual breaking news. Star Wars made you sit inside as you assaulted. Let's go, Luke. You'd obviously let go of the controls for a second just to show off to your man. Absolutely. You know, I remember WWF wrestling arcade game, WrestleMania, I think awesome, but Ric Flair wasn't in it. Boo. I'm normally too drunk when I go to the bowling alley, so it's a laugh. Yep. Wasn't it World Cup 90? It might have been. These are all well before my time. So we've actually done some breaking news. We don't need anything. We're just breaking news. The problem is, I think all the wrestling games are terrible. I played SmackDown versus Raw 1 year, and I hated it because it was just so clunky. Air hockey is also a fantastic alternative to bowling at the same venue. Many put so much fun when a little absolutely. Air hockey is always great. Love it. One of the things I would always love to have is an air hockey table. An air hockey table would be brilliant. It's a bit too late for that. Yeah, apparently it worked. I don't understand why they haven't got wrestling games right. Just never got them right. But on that note, it's actually time to end the stream. That hour has gone so quickly. Just talking about old games and old pastimes. But thank you all so much for watching today's stream today. We will be back tomorrow at 2 p.m. British summertime. We'll be back tomorrow for your usual chat. We'll probably find something else to talk about. I don't know. I've got to do a delivery in the morning, so I've actually got to do some work. I've got to do 2 jobs. I've got some more decaf arriving tomorrow, which is good because we've run out of decaf. We've only got 5 kilos left, which I've roasted all of it. So yeah, hopefully that doesn't arrive whilst I'm on stream, or hopefully, because then you will see me embarrass myself with my no muscle lifting. It's great. Great stream. Cheers, Dan. Cheers. Hopefully all great. Best football streams now are the ones I talk non-football and fact, probably. Yeah, absolutely. That's great stuff. Great to spend my morning. Have a great day, and to you all in chat. Thank you to everyone for joining today's stream. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow. And as always, if you smell what the cough is brewing. Thank you all so much for watching today's show. Have a great rest of your day. Ciao for now.
A little different than all the rest. I'm quite old-fashioned, wear a hat, sometimes play chess. And when I'm out, I'm looking for that vintage fling. But all complexions that I adore, so hard to find, these seem impossible to score. So I dream on to someday find